everyone, my name is Sydney Collier, and it's an honor to be speaking with all of you at this year's Blue Ribbon Bash. I'm so sorry that I can't be there with you guys in person this year, but you know, training waits for no one. I'm an Ann Arbor native, and I grew up taking lessons at Tri with Jan, and I first got my start in equestrian sport actually the exact same age that I was first diagnosed with Wyburn-Mason syndrome. Now, I know many of you guys probably haven't heard of Wyburn-Mason syndrome. Don't worry, I won't hold it against you. Not many people have. Less than 100 people on Earth actually have Wyburn-Mason syndrome diagnosed. So, my parents had to seek out very experimental treatment. My experimental treatment led me to having my first stroke during my first brain surgery at the age of 11. But it never discouraged me from having these huge goals that I had always had since I first began riding. When I first started riding horses, I told my parents, one day I'm going to be on the team for the Olympics for the sport of eventing. And then obviously that first stroke happened at the age of 11, and I actually went through this really dark period where I was very unsure of how I was going to continue towards my huge goals. And I was lucky enough to come across Therapeutic Riding Incorporated in Ann Arbor, and my lessons with Jan there were my very first experience with any form of adaptive riding. And to me, that was so empowering to find a community of people who really embraced the differences and weren't afraid to make the adaptations that were needed for a person like me to be successful in the saddle. And then I was lucky enough through my riding at the Therapeutic Riding Incorporated to find the sport of para-dressage and to really say, oh, even though my body is different from what it used to be, I still can accomplish these huge goals that I had. I can still represent the USA on the world stage. No matter how different I may feel, you can still do that. It's totally possible if you work hard enough. And finding the sport of para-dressage has really given me so much to strive for. And I'm really honored to let you know that I represented the USA in the World Equestrian Games in 2014, as well as the Paralympics in 2016. And I was the first traveling reserve for the Tokyo 2021 Paralympic Games. What I really want you to take away from my story is that no goal is too big as long as you work hard enough to achieve it. And I know you're going to accomplish all of your goals. Thank you so much for being a part of the Therapeutic Riding Incorporated family with me and for attending the Blue Ribbon Bash this year. Now more than ever, we need the healing spirit of the horse in our lives. Logan and I can't wait to see you out there achieving all of your goals and to cheer you on. Have fun at the Blue Ribbon Bash.